Good luck, Zach. We believe in you. Let's go.
It's a grind when you come here, man. You know, a lot of football, it's hot. In my opinion, it's the best team camp that I've ever been to. That's why we come, we make a point of it every year. We've got the date circled on the calendar, and it's a great team building, block for our program every year in July. It gives you that final tune-up before you head into camp August the 1st. Great competition you're not going to find it anywhere else, and we're just excited to have the opportunity again.
My coach staff has got to know what FCA is. A lot of our coaches did not know what FCA was. I've been here a couple of years, so I know about it. My coaching staff is beginning to know about it. I love it. I love FCA. I love everything it stands for. It's a great platform to stand on, and I pray and hope it even gets bigger than it is now.
They've never had the opportunity to put this wonderful game of football together with our wonderful Savior. That's the biggest thing I think our kids can learn from.
You are going to build a football team when you come to team camp. Your team is going to be tighter, going to be more well-connected, and you're going to get a lot of football in, which is a side effect for me to be more well-connected as a program. Our coaches are more well-connected, our players are, and it's just an awesome 3-day event.
As a coaching staff, we don't often have time beyond workouts and practices to really get to learn who the players are and who the other coaches are. So this again just allowed us to have that fellowship time, learn more about each other and who we are as a team, as a family, and I think that's going to really pay dividends as we get into the season.
Through the chapel services and the bleed time, we really start to see some leaders emerge, and that's been every year. This is our 12th year coming, and I mean every year it's magical what happens here.
It's not just about the players, because like the coaches, we're not in our homes. We're in the dorm. We're in the trenches with the kids. So we're kicking it in the common area with each other. And so it's fun for us too. It's a different experience.
When we started doing this about 11 years ago, we saw a significant change in our on-the-field performance. So that would be the first thing as far as kind of a football motivation. But more importantly, it's a way to guarantee that every one of your players hears the gospel at some point in their time with you.
A lot of times these coaches have other duties besides coaching football, and they don't get to spend as much time away from the facility with the kids as they like. So hopefully they get a chance to bond with some of the kids and get to meet even more kids in the team that they haven't met before.
Relationship, commitment, attitude, accountability, those are pillars of the program. FCA, obviously, they push the same message, those core values, it's the foundation. And so I would say athletically, I know we grew in those areas. All we wanted to do was just take a step. And I feel like we have accomplished that.
It's really fun, we get to hang out with your brothers, your teammates, gather around, learn more about God, get closer with Him, and also compete. So it's just like a fun experience.
What we get to do is, through this camp, we get to introduce them to Jesus, but through the platform of sport, specifically the sport of football, right? So they get to come here in an environment that they're familiar with, and we get to bring in people like Big Phil, who's a Christian rap artist. We get to bring people in, again, to their environment where they're comfortable, but we still get to present Jesus in a real and an authentic way. And so really, FCA camp is about that. It's about stirring the heart of coach, so when he leaves camp don't end. The experience itself doesn't end. He takes those things to his campus, and he gets to do them year round.